This is number 4 of a series, traveling, beauty, fashion, skincare. So if that sounds interesting to you, this is a video for you. Hey everybody, it's Lisa, owner of Peaches Skincare. You can visit us at peachesskincare.com where you will see everything about our skincare. We are redoing the website right now, but our skincare is a game changer. It is food for your skin. We are putting a lot of things in glass right now. That's why we're redoing the website. And if you see the labels, if you are a peach, please know those are temporary. But we wanted to keep the products going because we are small batched, we are concentrated, and we don't want to stop production, if you will. You can follow us on Instagram as well, YouTube or Facebook, and also TikTok. And while I'm talking about our trip and I'm sharing my skincare and my fashion and all of the advice I give you, there are a few pictures on Instagram of our trip that might help you a little bit. Also remember, I am 57 and a half years old. I wear no foundation and concealer. I've done nothing to my face. And so I want to encourage you with these videos to not only live life to its fullest, but live each day not worrying about your weight, not worrying about that wrinkle or that gray hair, because the minute you let all that go, life opens up like a candy store. It really does. This was such an incredible experience for my husband and I tell you in video number 1 why we went. So go back and watch it. In this video, I'm also going to show you a before and after because I was really stunned with this. So after Paris, and we talked a little bit about Paris Fashion Week, and seeing Pam Anderson with no makeup on, and just the different women that presented themselves so beautifully while aging so incredibly. And I could not remember her name in the last video. Oh my gosh, and I just lost it again, I tell you. But the fact that they are changing the dialogue for something that I have been fighting against for so long. When I came on YouTube, the beauty channels do not really support me. They don't love my message. They think it's offensive to them in some way. But just because I say don't inject, just because I say don't change your face or don't put layers of pounds of foundation on, is not a negative thing. It's a positive thing because anything you do here is not going to change here in that confidence that you need to have. But if you choose to do those things, still take care of your skin. I'm still here for you. Listen to me. No amount of injections or cutting is going to matter if you don't use excellent skincare or skin for your food. So during this time, I realized I have the opportunity here to not only travel and see things, but when we started to travel through Italy, I really tried to up my game on my skincare. We were eating pizza and gelato and pastas and things I don't eat all the time. The Italian pastries are phenomenal, and I was determined to try all of them. But one of the things I told myself is I did bring my new face with me. I think you all saw it. So I did bring my little handheld device, but for 3 weeks, I wasn't going to be getting a facial at my salon or there were different things I didn't have with me. I didn't have my big LED mask. So I thought I'm going to really up my game on my Gua Sha. And I do it every night as it is, but I started doing it in the morning as well, just to wake myself up. I think it was about an 8 or 9 hour difference from my regular home life. And the funny part is because we took all our vitamins, because we stayed up that first day in Paris until 10 o'clock at night, we didn't have jet lag. Kent and I never experienced jet lag. And we slept most nights beautifully. I think when I showed you my vitamins in the second video, I forgot to tell you about magnesium glycininate. We took that every night, and I put a little lavender oil on the bottom of our feet. And really, Kent and I slept pretty darn good. There were maybe 2 nights out of the 3 weeks where I struggled to sleep, but I think it was because I was excited for something we were doing the next day or I ate too late. Another thing I didn't do, I didn't intermittent fast during this trip. You know I don't eat until 11 and I stop eating around 6 o'clock at night. I didn't do that on this trip. I just woke up. There were beautiful hotels we stayed at. I really won't get into that. If you want a list of them, let me know and I'll give you a list of them. They were just such beautiful, phenomenal hotels, and so many of them were in such historical buildings that when you went to go to breakfast in the morning, they only served until 11. You got up at 7 o'clock, maybe sometimes later, maybe a little earlier. You couldn't wait to get your coffee. I would Gua Sha my face in the morning. I would take a shower before I went to breakfast so that we were ready to go. Because Kent and I are very, let's go. What are we going to see now? And we were so blessed to meet really wonderful friends that I can't tell you how grateful we were of how well we got along. We met them in Paris. We went to Sorrento with them, Capri, to Rome, and then they went off on another trip and we continued on to Florence. It was what every girl needs to experience, every prince and princess. And it was beautiful. So you wanted to get up early. But what I realized, and this is going to be a shorter video, is that when I did my Gua Sha, now I have showed you Gua Sha in the past, I would get the blood flowing. I'd start at my neck. I would start at my neck every morning. And I do this every night, but I've never really done it in the morning. I would really get that blood flowing. And I show you videos on Gua Sha, so I'm not going to show you now. But the before and afters after 3 weeks was really shocking to me. So I'm going to show you it right now. Here's the before when we started the trip. When I decided I was going to do Gua Sha morning and night. And here's the after. I thought it was pretty dramatic. I'm not great with before and afters. You know I don't love before and afters. I think lighting can be different. You get so many people telling you, well, that's not the same lighting and that doesn't look the same. But I hope by now you know you can trust me. This is doing Gua Sha twice a day for 3 weeks. It blew my mind. So I guess it would be 3 weeks minus like a day in Paris. So ladies, do your Gua Sha. This video is just going to be about do your Gua Sha, do your skincare. Don't be afraid to bite off buying peaches. Buy it. Go online, do the full line, and buy it today. I will be your personal master esthetician forever, as long as you want to text me. If someone isn't texting me or communicating to me, I don't know if they're having issues. I don't know if there's something I can help them with. But you email me, you get my information, and I'm always there for you. I think that what I learned is taking care of my skin, being sure I brought everything with me. Even though London Heathrow took a few of my things, I was still able to continue the process of taking care of my skin. And even though I had gotten a few things taken away from me, luminescent, ageless night serum, which is my retinol, milk and magnesia, doing the Gua Sha, really recognizing that you can change your muscles, you can create blood flow, was even more eye-opening for me, just like the acne stick. So I hope this encouraged you. I hope you enjoyed this video. I do want to do more about the trip. I just don't want to bore you. So if you want me to continue, let me know. These will be over a few weeks, but I hope that I've encouraged you. I hope that I have shared our trip with you and encouraged you to get out there and find your joy, even if it's locally. And I hope that I help you uncover your true confidence.